Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Master of Orion. And it occurs to me that the only way I'm going to get these fuckwads to actually do anything I want them to do is through intimidation and just simply killing them. We're pretty much out ahead here. Yeah, way out ahead actually. Let's just conquer Orion and, maybe call it a day on this. I don't know. It takes so long to get somewhere and to do things. And the AI is completely non-cooperative. Completely uncooperative. Won't even save its own skin. This is the only AI that's even remotely willing to talk to me about things. And they're like, not exactly happy. They're guarded. They believe we're colonizing too fast.
My time is precious, outsider. Yes. This would be within tolerable parameters.
Alright, we'll do it because we're going to improve our relationship with this.
Great minds think alike.
Now the music's like, oh, okay, neutral. We signed a trade treaty with them recently. Oh.
I listen intently.
I don't really want a non-aggression pact with them. There's no point in any further trade, actually. I don't want to sell any of my techs to the Cylons.
Farewell, stranger.
Whatever.
Meaningful exchange furthers understanding.
Now they're coming to me with wanting a non-aggression pact. And apparently I can't ask for anything from them. Interesting how they can ask for shit from me, but I can't ask for shit from them. You know what, we'll do it. Go away. Now I have non-aggression pacts with the humans and the Cylons. I don't have to think about this arm of space at all. Whatever. Subspace physics is completed.
Thanks to our scrutineers.
So we get 3 more base command points. That's like a drop in the ocean. Whatever. Multi-phase physics. Better rifles. Why not?
They might have the
Planets have grown. I don't care much. I mean, as you can tell, I'm losing interest because I'm bored. It's not... You just snowball your way to great strength, and I have been holding back. I have been holding back severely. The AI is no challenge at all here. Right. There you go. Finally getting that pollution down, somewhat. And they're beginning to come around. Okay. You've grown. You still got a lot of growing to do. In fact, you guys just do that. You've grown. You still have growing to do. Do that. Just buy the troop transport. And, well, I mean, actually, we're going to do terraforming, so we're just going to let you do that. Right, 1 new destroyer, Mark 20. Make your way over here. This is part of the problem. It takes so long to get from system to system because every system takes a turn to movement. Now, in the previous versions of Master of Orion, if you had fast drives, you could make trips to distant stars without having to go through all the stupid intervening jump lanes. Now, jump lanes are fine. I actually don't mind jump lanes so much, but surely I can traverse the space in between faster with faster engines. it always takes one turn to traverse the solar system. To change from jump point to jump point. Why can't I get through faster? Why can't I, if I have like let's say I have super warp drives, right? Super warp drives allow me to travel like, I don't know, jump lanes that are like 8 long. Why can't I get through on like half a move then? I mean, as you can see, my jump lanes are actually fairly short, which means mostly my travel time is actually dealing with the freaking solar systems I gotta go through. I don't hate the game. I'm just a little annoyed with it right now. There are things that could be better. This has finally hit population limit. Okay, so let's throw you guys down in here. Do the building. Nope, gotta have you. Okay. You build a pollution processor. And then, oh yeah, an Astro University and deep sea cooling. I think we'll want those. Turn this into a hybrid research production world. In fact, let's get that done right away. Okay. I mean, I'm building, I got a fleet here, 62,000. This is 57,000. Just on basic numbers, this fleet is a match for the Orion Guardian. We have a little more coming in. Just a bit. But one destroyer is worth 2,500 by itself now. Because this fleet's been on deployment for so long, it's actually a bit antiquated now. It's not quite up to the specs of modern tech. Alright, you got a troop transport hiding in here, I think? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. I kind of want that to travel on its own, though. Maybe with an escort? Yeah. So I need that all the way over here. Alright, you finished your production. Your population's still growing. Should I put up a neutron collider? Should I put up a holo simulator? You should probably get a holo simulator. You're going to want it when you hit the 10th population point. Yeah, I want a research lab. And that'll be fine for the moment. Actually, the neutron collider. We should totally do one of those. And we don't need this just yet. It's going to be 2 turns. There. Swip that over. Right. Research world. Food growth is still happening. Where are you going to be? Actually, if we give you subterranean farms, we can probably free up at least one guy from food production when the time comes. So that's okay. Now's when I regret my decision of space superiority versus destruction, because I could just blow up good-ass Prime. Although it is a large, ocean-rich world. I mean, it's not a bad world. It's actually quite nice. Alright, that's this, the rest of the fleet. In fact, let's bring you over here. Well, actually, multi-phase physics is 2 turns away. Just leave you here. You're going to get an upgrade. Then we'll probably go visit the Guardian. Okay. Alright, squeeze that out. Give me 2 more research points a turn. You don't have any pollution processing. That's probably a downside. You could whip out a terraform pretty quick, though. Move up from swamp to Terran. That strikes me as a good idea. Okay. Bombity bomb bomb bomb. Right. You continue to wait in that orbit. There we go.
We've learned a new trick, thanks to our scrutineers.
Which means we have multi-phase shields, phaser rifles, and phasers. Yes, upgrade everything. Auto labs, sure.
I'm on it.
Well, that's cheap. Apparently these are going to be real expensive to upgrade because there's so many of them. Alright. Alright. Choose production. This is a mixed use world, really. Build a cruiser. You know what, we'll have you build a battle station. That'll be fine. You're mostly here for research, so that's... You're at your population limit. I can't take you off. What do I want from this world? This is a producer. Alright, so start building a space battleship. You'll be a long time doing it. We'll probably buy you off. And look at this. The fastest way to get there is 7 turns. Does that look like it should be 7 turns to get from just one system to another? It was 1, 2, 3. Let's say my drives were really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would shave 1 turn if I could do that, and it's probably a 2. That's a 2 over there too, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So actually, these are equidistant. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Just get going. This war's boring. And what are they going to do? Here, let's go and bother them again. Hi! You will give me your tech and a payment of lots of money. In exchange, you get peace. You're like, no.
Time counts and keeps.
What would make it work? Well, if you cede some colonies to us, fuck you! No. 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 You know what we're gonna do? Tell you can go fucking die. Here, this is the most generous offer you're gonna get. Most generous offer you can possibly get from me. I want your heavy armor and 100 credits. Oh, I've worn your patience thin? Oh, I imagine your patience is going to stretch really far when you're dead. Population's down to 2. Ships are upgraded. So, yeah, we'll just add these 2 cruisers in, and then I guess we'll probably go and try to beat on Orion. Maybe I'll let 1 battleship catch up. If they're in production, I got 2 of them. I'd have to buy them, though. There you go, you're nearly dead.
We've learned a new trick, thanks to our school.
Thanks. New computers all around. Well, advanced government's useful in like turning all the worlds of a system into one big conglomerate. It's really good for building like really big things. Let's go with let's improve our rifles again. We're going to be invading. Upgrade the cruisers as a priority. Hey. Oh, your Marines are dead. The deep sea cooling has been finished. That improves our research generally. There, stop bothering me about pollution. Know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna blow up your little bits, crappy bits. Let's do that. Simulate it. And dead. There we go. Free movement. No more blockades. What to build here? Well, people are getting happier than they used to be. They're like settling into their new lives. And we'll build the basics. Right. Build me an auto lab. Can I afford an upgrade? Yeah, I can afford to finish upgrades. There we go. Yeah, auto lab, then we'll see what's left over there. Right. That's dealt with their little stupid blockades. Let's go back. There you go, last population point. Fortunately, your relief is on its way. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 more turns before it arrives. You know what? Just terraform it. That'll be fine. Titan Prime hit maximum population. Need both those guys. Okay. Oh, no population left. Just 9 structures.
When they tell the tale of our times, who'll mark the sacra? Who'll keep us membered? Keep the story straight.
Well, hopefully our databases will do you justice of how much of a bunch of chumps you were. Alright. Well, that's blown up. And actually, I'm probably fine with the cat people taking it over. Because, whatever. Hey, you cat people.
Welcome back, bold leader.
That sounds appropriately... yes. How about a trade treaty? You are absolutely batshit. You gotta be kidding me. Again, absolutely insane. But since you're... run along now? Since you said beloved leader, that's fine. You managed to live another few cycles. Let's see. I'll turn my attention to Orion. Keep this here at Slot Prime. We'll leave that world for the cats to scoop up. And we'll bring this fleet back to Slot Prime for local defense and operations. Yeah. Speaking of which, we'll be wanting a battle station out here. Right, that means blowing up Orion. Now, where am I building? Ah, here's one. 8 turns. Don't have enough money right now, but we would have enough money soon. Okay. Unless I spend it on upgrades. There, our upgrade. Because ships just go obsolete from the point that they basically leave the berth. Okay. Yeah, you can build an auto lab. And then your pollution's looking unpleasant, so put in a processor and then clean it up. Probably next turn I'll be able to buy it. I don't know. There's 2 of these in instructions, I recall. Where's the other one? No. No. One of the Zobnas? Ah, here we are. Yeah, it's going to be a long time coming. Okay. So what we're really waiting on is Samson 2's battleship. We'll throw a battleship into the fight against Orion. So, yeah, these guys just sit here. Get upgrades as things happen. Okay, that's fine. Plasma physics research
This could
complete.
be of aid in our campaign.
Oh, so I have to choose between the plasma rifle, the plasma cannon, and the plasma torpedoes? You really don't tell me enough information here so I know which weapons what I want to have. But let's go with plasma torpedoes since our troops are pretty awesome already.
We've learned a new...
Upgrade everything. Thank you. Tell you what, we'll just get the transgenics taken care of. I'm not going to upgrade that just yet. I'm hoping we can now... No, the design's been upgraded. It's even more expensive than it ever was. Okay. Then we'll do the upgrade. Alright, my little troop transport and destroyer are parked here at Slaw Prime. That's fine. Just going to put them into guard duty. Cruiser Mark 20, terraforming. You're still growing, that's fine. You're rather polluted. Once you've completed that, start on Auto Lab. You've built a cruiser as well. I want Auto Lab. Pollution's not a problem right now. You can then begin work on a battle station. Right, you're not polluted. You are still growing. And let's get a subterranean farm in there and an auto lab. And a pollution processor, because it'll probably need it. Alright. Right, you cruiser, come join the fleet. You... maybe next turn. Again, a ship that's just going to have to sit somewhere and wait. Maybe it can catch up. We'll see. We'll go to chance. I could build an artificial world here and colonize it. I don't feel like it. Being lazy now.
Meaningful exchange furthers understanding.
You fail to understand that what we have here is that we occasionally exchange tech, but I don't sell you tech. So, no. And I'm certain it now pissed you off.
Regrettable.
I don't care. I really don't care, Mr. Angry-Faced Lumphead. Had enough of your crap.
We've learned a new trick.
Thank you. Artificial life? Hey, universal antidote. Warp fields? The advanced government. What's behind advanced government? Advanced tactics. Build Space Academy. You can get Marines. Advanced military outposts and Marine pods. I'm not sure what they do. You know? And then you can get into planetary stock exchanges, which are nice. There we go. High energy distribution.
I learned about this during my service.
When did you learn about this during your service about Gaia transformation projects? Massive colonial project. Yeah, I know. Basically, it's just allows an higher level of terraforming. Like, we can probably do it here. Yeah, Gaia transformation. The weather controller also is nice. Just 25% flat food bonus. Not really necessary once the population's been maximized, you know? And let's get the auto lab built. Pollution's still not a problem. And then you can begin working your own Gaia transformation. Threatening fleet detected is the Orion Guardian. Okay. It's threatening us by remaining in orbit around Orion like it has for thousands of years. Oh noes. Whatever shall we do's? Alright. Skip. Can we finally build this thing? Yes, finally. Okay.
And now, the news.
Demographers note a 50% increase in births at a Bulrathi colony world. The exact cause is uncertain.
You do know where babies come from, don't you?
I think that stare from her is appropriate for that. Alright. Start moving that out. This is going to be 2 turns behind. I don't know. I don't think I want to wait. What's the strength of this thing by itself? 51,000. It's almost a match for the Guardian by itself. I like that. Okay. Moves. Oh, it is only 1 turn behind. Right, you've built your ship, and you're not actually polluted. And you have a population boom, which will probably, maybe, hopefully get us that last population point, I guess. There. Make use of that boom. We are short on command points. Get the battle station built. Because we're at 99 of 95. That means we're paying through the nose for command points. Yeah, 80 billion credits. You've grown. You still can grow. What was that? Right, instead of having this come over, I'm going to have it stay there. Bring the rest of the fleet up. We'll let this stuff accumulate at the warp point. Then we'll move it all over together. No more upgrades. There you go, have a Gaia transformation. Oh, auto lab. Right, that finishes that asteroid laboratory. Build me a scanner. Alright, the rest of the fleet is doing fine. That's coming in. Can't afford that. These guys are getting less grumpy, that's good. We're not getting any population growth currently. Yeah, grumps who don't want to do work. Okay.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
Alright, megafluxers, there, done. Hyperdimensional fission. Allows for hyperdrives. Travel speed 4. Sure.
The might of the book.
Won't make any real difference to my practical situation at the moment. Why not? Let's be faster. We got go faster stripes on our ships.
Scrutineers are sniffing for sick.
And again, I'm running long. Sorry, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Join us next time as we'll probably be beating on Orion's door and colonize. Oh, I got to build a colony ship. Thank you very much for watching. Again, have a great day. Goodbye.